Hi, my name is Bojan Savik here at the Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale, right across from the Fashion Square, and I would like to take a moment to talk to you about this 2017 Mercedes-AMG C63 Coupe. Obsidian black combined with the red pepper and the black leather, Napa leather on the interior. You just gotta admit, this car looks good. This car looks cool. This car sounds cool when you start the engine. So everything is just about cool about this car. So what this car brings you? Excitement. So what do we need for the excitement in AMG? Yes, we need a lot of power that's being put on the street in the most exciting way possible. So the engine that we have is a 4.0 liters V8, 469 horsepower, 479 pound-feet of torque that will propel you from 0 to 60 in about 3.8 seconds, about 4 seconds, right around there. When you get one, please time it. Let me know what was your time. So what is combined with? Well, as we can see, this is obsidian black. What kind of equipment does it have? Yes, it has a P3 package. How we can recognize that? Because it has this Mercedes-Benz star that's covered in the plastic, because short, medium, and long-term radar, it's combined with those two cameras over there that will keep you safe, that monitors everything that's going on in the road. So yes, this car is smart as well. Combined with the Mercedes-Benz LED intelligent lighting system. So far as in the lighting, you're getting the best of the best. Also, you have the multi-spoke wheels, and right behind them we can see the perforated rotors and the AMG brakes, that their job is to stop this vehicle as soon as possible. Combined as far as in the look and the style, we do have the carbon fiber package. As you can see, the rear view mirrors, the housing, everything is in the carbon fiber. And on the back, we can see that the rear spoiler that's here, not just for the look, because what does AMG says? Form follows function. So everything that's on the car, it does have everything that's designed. Nothing is there just for the look. It does have the function. So this rear spoiler will press this vehicle more to the ground when you're driving it spirited. So it will put it more to the ground, but it also does have an effect to look good. So you do have this effect of a little bit more power, a little bit more racing, a little bit more excitement on the car. Yes, the standard equipment, as you can see, is panorama roof that we have on all of our coupes. So I would like now to move to the interior to tell you a little bit more details about this exciting car. So welcome to the interior of this beautiful 2017 Mercedes-AMG C63 Coupe. You sit in this car, I mean, it just breeds the excitement. As they say, the only way to get more excited is to talk to an alien. But on this car, I would like to point out that some of the things that when sitting in the driver's seat, you couldn't help but just to notice. Of course, you have this beautiful carbon fiber that just gives you the spirit of racing, gives you the little bit more edge far as on the car. I'd like to point out all the red stitching that are around the car that makes this interior just a little bit more lively, a little bit more exciting. Of course, to point out right in front of you is the AMG Sports steering wheel that will give you to the flat bottom the steering wheel, marked for the 12 o'clock in the middle, of course with the pedal shifters, so you can control this beast with a 469 horsepower, 479 pound-feet of torque. I want to point out also some of the settings that this car will provide you with that will that is the reason to get into the Mercedes-AMG C63. The settings that we have here, we have the dynamic select setting that comes standard on every C-Class, that you can change your selection of the driving modes from the individual to the comfort to the sport and the sport plus. So each one of these sections, as the name says, will change the settings of the transmission and how the car will perform, how will you experience and feel the car. But besides that, you do have here the special settings for the transmission, that you can put this vehicle in completely manual form. Well, of course, you don't have the clutch that you could press with your left foot to change the gears, but basically you will be doing that everything with the shift pedals that are on the steering column. So this will provide you basically with the same shifting that you would experience with the manual transmission, except it's much faster. So the shifts are just about instant. More spirited driving you're having, you're gonna notice the difference more. So that's the one button that you can put it in that mode of the transmission. Then you have the adjustments for the suspension, that you have two settings. You have the AMG Sport and the Sport Plus, the suspension of the the settings of the suspension, basically you'll be firming up the suspension for a better handling and a better cornering. Besides that, you do have a button that you can take your ESP off. Not really recommended unless you have the great experience with driving this car with this much power without the electronic stability program. Also, another button that will create some excitement is the exhaust note. So it's an AMG performance exhaust. So how it is achieved? Is it just with the sound? No. It's basically opening and closing the flaps that are on the exhaust that will provide a more and vigorous note far as on the exhaust. So when you drive the car like this, you will hear the engine, but you need to hear the exhaust to become basically one with this machine so you can experience the feel and the excitement about the car. Besides that, of course, you have the touchpad that you control everything that's in your screen right here, and you have the shift knob that you can use instead in the combination. So I would like to invite you to come down to the Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale. Ask for me. My name is Bojan Savic, and I would like to tell you more about the beautiful AMG product.